Welcome to this week's episode. Last week we were in Indiana at the Indiana Dunes National Park. This week we've come to even a lesser known park. Where are we at?
Cuyahoga Valley National Park here in Ohio.
In Ohio, near Akron. We just talked to the ranger, got all our info.
By the way, I have to say this is like one of those parks where it's probably the nicest ranger. We often don't, like, it's hit or miss sometimes with rangers, and this guy was super awesome. So 2 thumbs up to the park for an awesome ranger.
As we left the visitor center on the way to our first hike, we made a slight detour.
We found out about this place from the park ranger. It's called Solais Farm. It's a farmer's market, I guess. And it's a really cool place. They have all kinds of produce. I guess they're known for their sweet corn. So we got some of that. But they had all kinds of like beautiful produce in there, and cheeses and eggs and honey and maple syrup and stuff from Ohio. And then out in front they have these really cool chairs, the gliders, and that's what we're sitting in, and we're all having a little, they had some cookies and stuff like that, so we're all having some of that and enjoying the weather before we go on a hike.
Is everyone seasick?
Nah. But it's gonna be good. I'm gonna crack it open once we get home.
Welcome to the Beaver Marsh.
There's the beavers.
One of the reasons this park exists is because of the canal system, and this is one of the locks that's on that canal system. So a family used to live right here, and they tended the lock, they did portages, and then they grew corn. And that's how they made their living, was just operating this little lock right here.
This road is part of a 16-mile-long towpath trail. It's a mixed-use trail, great for biking or hiking. This section, the Beaver Marsh, is where we saw the most wildlife in the park.
Let's see if I can see him. There he is. Right there.
This gem mining station was a part of our cute little campground. If you want more information on where we stayed, I'll leave a link down below in the description.
And then I got Daddy, guys, look what I got.
Whoa!
I got so many big things. Look at this. So many crystals.
Okay, so the reality of living in a camper, small space, is that there's not a lot of storage space. And there are 5 of us, and I don't like to go to the grocery store like frequently if I don't have to. So I try to get enough groceries to last us 2 weeks at a time. And today, because it's like summertime and it's raining out, and I've been on this like kick to organize and label things, we're going to tackle the pantry. So I'm going to show you right now, this is what the pantry currently looks like. It's like a crazy chaotic mess, and every time we open the thing, the cabinet doors, everything like falls out and stuff. And I used to have it really organized, but I've been letting the kids put stuff away instead of just me, and so it's gotten crazy. So we're going to try and fix that today, so here we go. Here's the end result. Okay guys, so that was a long process today. The kids were probably not so happy about it because they begged me not to clean up the pantry, but I feel like so much better after seeing all that. And I don't know,
it's just a necessity when you're living in a small space like this that every once in a while you get to do a good cleaning. And yeah, now we're ready for the rest of our summer adventures. After all that hard work, it was time to give the kids some fun. Our campground also had this cute little miniature golf course free for campers. Hole-in-one, Coop! What's over there? And it had a pool. Our next stop in Cuyahoga Valley National Park was the Ledges Trail. It's a 1.8-mile trail that follows along the 300 million year old rock formation. Cool little spring. We ended our hike at the Ledges Overlook for sunset. Our last stop at Cuyahoga was the Canal Exploration Center so the kids could finish up their junior ranger books and we could check out some waterfalls. We're at the Canal Exploration Center today.
It's snowing.
It looks like it's snowing. There's so much cottonwood there. I don't know if you can see it on film, but there's so much cottonwood, isn't there? It's crazy looking.
It's getting up.
Look, you can see it on the ground.
So if it gets this bad,
Alright. Huh. So I mean, it's like the lots we've been in. It's just people operated them. This was the canal. Huh. Water's pretty clear today. And there's the opening. So now what are we gonna do? Tell me, what did you guys like about the Canal Exploration Center?
all the stuff that you could do, like you could touch and play with a lot of stuff, and they had a bunch of cool things in there.
Yeah, okay.
I liked the bottom floor.
You like the first floor? Okay.
I liked all the floors. It was really cool touching everything, except for the stuff that was in the glass cases.
Right.
But it was cool to see what the pool room was like and what the canals, what you had to do to get through the canal.
Yeah, that was a cool game
That
to
was
play.
cool.
Yeah, okay.
I never knew that they had to use meals to get through the canal.
Yeah, well, that's good. All right, cool. The Canal Exploration Center, and we're going on a quick hike down the street to Bridal Veil Falls. Wow.
It goes from there to there to
Yeah.
Look, there's no water slide.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Big smile. I am so excited. Are you excited?
I am excited.
I'm excited because we are heading to a cousin's like wedding reception. They got married during COVID and couldn't have family, so now they're having a party. So I'm excited to go to that, but I'm most excited because we're gonna go see family, particularly my cousin Rhonda, who we haven't seen since we mooched on her couch for like a month.
Yeah,
We got a camper. So it's been like since August of like 2020, so almost 2 years since we've seen her, because we didn't get to see her during the pandemic and all that kind of stuff. So I'm super excited. We were driving. It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes both ways to go and see her and some other family too today. So I am like over the moon excited. Yeah. Right? Are we all excited to see Rhonda today?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, Cooper looked up from his thing, so that was a thing. So. You guys are all so big!
Missed you so much.
After lots of hugs and a little bit of crying, we took some time to spend exploring Belle Fountain, Ohio, where my cousin grew up, and I spent many summers visiting my aunt as a child.
After spending time in Belle Fountain, we went to the wedding reception where we did not film because we were spending time with family. And so that wraps up our episode in Ohio. But tune in next week when we're at Watkins Glen and we explore the state park, Lake Seneca, and the beautiful little town that's there. So you won't want to miss that. Thanks for watching, guys.